Fighting in Syria largely stopped on Saturday after a landmark UN-backed ceasefire came into effect. The agreement on the cessation of hostilities was implemented hours after it was adopted by the UN Security Council. It demands all parties to whom the agreement applies fulfill their commitments. However, the truce does not extend to Islamic State and Al-Qaeda-linked Nusra Front, as both are listed by the UN as terrorist groups.
There is a high chances that we should expect some hiccups, that needs of adjustments, and tensions and incidents. The important point that we need to see is if those incidents will be quickly brought under control and contained. That is going to be the test.
The nationwide ceasefire would be the first pause in fighting since Syria's civil war broke out 5 years ago.
Now, the co-chairs, which you know is the Russian Federation and the US, have established separate operation centers in Moscow, in Washington, D.C., Latakia, Amman, and we have here in the UN a 24/7 also at the UN at the Operation Center in Geneva, in this building.
The UN envoy says peace talks would resume on March the 7th if the truce holds and more aid is delivered. The UN-led talks aimed at brokering a political solution between Syrian warring factions were halted earlier this month after parties failed to agree on a number of issues. The 5-year-long civil war in Syria is believed to have claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. Millions more have been displaced.